Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. Not so sunny London, England. It's been dropping with rain, I understand. Or should I say, good morning to you guys if you're just getting up, getting ready for work, getting ready to take children to school, or school kids getting ready to go secondary school, wherever you are around the world, or whatever you're doing this morning. Good evening, whether you're watching TV, having tea, listening to music for the rest of the evening, or allow me to say good night and rest well, and make sure you don't have any nightmares, but sweet dreams only. Hey, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin', otherwise short for Dele London Guna, space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Now, again, this is another DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news involving all things to do with Arsenal Football Club. And I'm going to be going through the ins as well as the outs, potential outs, on a permanent basis or on loan. So before I go into that, yeah, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button, yeah, in abundance for me. Tell your friends and relatives, yeah, to smash the thumbs up like button and get them to speak to their friends or relatives and do the same thing. Share this channel all over the world virally, especially to your friends and relatives. And again, if you're here for the first time, yeah, welcome on board. Just make sure your friends and relatives get to share this channel, and also tell them to share it amongst their friends or their relatives. The comment section is for all football opinions, yeah? If you want to respond to, if you want to make a response to a lack of transfer activity going on at Arsenal, or do you think there is a likelihood that Arsenal will sign their targets within days? Any suggestions, ideas, look, drop it in the, well, I say ideas or suggestions, they're the same. Any, yeah, suggestions, your views, leave it in the comment section below. That's where positive feedback lives. And on top of that, please help me to subscribe to the channel. Get me to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. All you have to do is, it's real simple. Just subscribe to the channel. Get your friends and relatives to do the same. Definitely make sure they speak to their friends and relatives, yeah? Subscribe to the channel and I'll shout you out, yeah? Make sure you smash that button left, right, and center gloriously but passionately. And I will do my utmost to be as consistent as possible. Right. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm going to be doing another video this evening, depending on Arsenal signing a new player. If Fabio Vieira has signed for the Arsenal. Oh, let's have a look. Right. According to some reports, I've watched a bit of Sky Sports News, and Gabriel Jesus is still in talks with his representatives. Basically, both clubs are in talk to sign Gabriel Jesus. Now, the valuation is meant to be £50 million, and Arsenal are halfway there, making the bid up to a maximum 30, according to reports. And on Sky Sports News, Yuri Tillemans, the deal has been called off. Why the hell would Arsenal call that deal off? That's where I am extremely disappointed. Yes, we signed Fabio Vieira, but this is a guy who may come into the team and find it hard to settle in. It's been said already that he's not the most strongest physically, but yes, he is technically gifted on the ball. With Yuri Tillemans signing for us, that will give us a proven Premier League performer, world-class talent. That is exactly what we need. That's a statement signing in the midfield. If you have him and Vieira, you improve that midfield along with Partey. So it takes the workload off Partey. That's the whole idea of signing midfielders for a purpose. All right, we need a DM. I'd love to see Wilfred and Diddy in the team. I would love to see him sign for the Arsenal. Touching back on Gabriel Jesus, I think we're looking at days or next week until he signs, and the confirmation is made clear on Sky Sports News. Yellow bar, Gabriel Jesus has signed for Arsenal, and that's what we need. We need a signing like that and like a Tillemans to get the fans uplifted with joy and excitement. You know, we want to be excited. Josh Kroenke says long time ago we should be excited. Well, I'm still waiting until I see them hold the Arsenal shirt, and I mean hold the Arsenal shirt. Right, let's move on to Fabio Vieira. Now, Arsenal and Porto have agreed a deal of £34 million. He was in London yesterday doing a medical, and I'm reading today on Sky Sports News he is still in London doing a medical. Maybe I don't know how long it takes. Maybe it's 24 hours regime. Should it take 48 hours? Or even should it take 24 hours? I don't know. But he's still doing his medical. And yeah, good luck to him. Once he gets his medical passed, surely he'll be announced with an Arsenal shirt on, holding the other Arsenal shirt as an Arsenal player. Now, Eddie Nketiah has today signed a new deal. I saw pictures with Edu holding his shirt. Number 14. That is an insult to the great Thierry Henry. What has he done to earn that number 14 shirt? It stinks of shambles all over. Utter disgrace. Complete disgrace. Seriously. Yes, he's a bit part player as a squad guy. For me, him on 100,000 a week, 4 or 5 year deal. You just can't help but shake your heads. You can't help but shake your head on that one. I'm surprised, because if we only sign Jesus and we don't get a second striker, I'm not going to be best pleased. Honestly, I'm just not going to be best pleased. And this is the sort of striker Mikel Arteta wants signed on an extension. Let me tell you this. That's a sort of striker that will get you the sack. He only got 5 Premier League goals last season. All right, towards the tail end of last season, he did well. But for me, you can't depend on him for 38 league games. I don't know how many times I'm going to stress that out. Gabriel Jesus has got the talent to do a job for 38 league games. Now, you get a second striker, he must be a goal-scoring target man. Someone that can link up with Jesus, just like that. Now, I'm looking at Patrick Schick as a suggestion. I've been calling him out for months. The talent that he has got as a goal-scoring target man. I've been crying out for Arsenal Football Club to go and make an inquiry about him and put in the bid and stop mucking about. That is the sort of striker we need. Or you go and get a Gianluca Scamacca, valued at £35 million. Why are we bidding less than 10 million? Push the amount that you have. Now, I've been reading some article about Stan Kroenke making it clear that Mikel Arteta was given 215 million to spend. That's 65 million more than last year's summer. Now, he cannot have any excuses. Yes, we're going to suffer the Thursday night and Sunday Premier League games. Thursday night in Europe and Sunday Premier League games. But however, it is what it is. So he's going to need a squad. And I don't understand the reason why you're calling your interest in Youri Tielemans. He wants to come. He will come if you put the money on the table and show that you are a serious big club, and give him the opportunity to do us a favour and help us get back into the Champions League. He's a first-team player with relevant Premier League experience. He knows the league. With Fabio Vieira, no one knows how long it's going to take him to settle down. Yes, we've heard great statistics on him being an assist king. Well, 14 assists, couple of goals here and there. The Premier League is a different animal compared to the Premier Liga in Portugal. No offense. If there's any Porto fans who want to come onto my chat, not comment section, by the way, chat, yeah, drop it in the comments. Put it down in the comment section. I'm calling out for any Porto fan. Right. I've been hearing Arsenal have apparently made a bid or so for this defender. He goes by the name of Lisandro Martinez. We know that he's from Argentina. He's 24 years of age, and he's a left-footed centre half, and can also operate at left back. But I don't see why we want to push him out to left back when we can have him as a centre half and go and get us a left back who can do the job. I just want to go to Crystal Palace on the opening game of the season on a Friday night, knowing that I'm not worried about getting beat. Because if we don't prepare, we'll get the same embarrassment like we suffered at Brentford. Let me tell you that for free. And I'll tell you what, yeah, we won't be blaming COVID. We won't be making excuses for first-team players missing. No, it'll be on our own fault. It'll be our own fault. For the simple fact is, we did not make signings on time. Now we need to get these deals done. I'm screaming at Arsenal to get the Yuri Tillemans deal done. Don't leave that deal off. He is worth the investment. Believe me, you. Right. Outs. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I feel that it might be time for him to move on. He may feel that it might be time for himself to move on and get first team regular football. Maybe he sees himself getting into the England squad. So a move to Nottingham Forest could be a fantastic opportunity for him. It will represent a chance for him to get regular football every week or every other week. Because, we all know that the Premier League is a squad game. And it's not easy playing every other week. I mean, Bukayo Saka is probably the only Premier League player to play all 38 Premier League games. If there's another player last season that played 38 Premier League games, leave it in the chat below. However, I just cannot see how Bukayo Saka can have that opportunity to play 38 Premier League games. We've got a winger, but not the winger that we want. The winger that I do want is Serge Gnabry back. Someone to possibly take the workload of Bukayo Saka, not always necessarily looking to compete against him to get his first team spot, but someone to push Bukayo Saka. And I feel that Gnabry is that sort of player. You get him back at the squad, he will give Saka a run for his money. Also, he can operate on the left as well, Gnabry, as well as the right. So that's an option there, a healthy option. Right, I'm going to end it here and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I'll be here again, hopefully this evening. If not, I'll be back tomorrow morning as well as the afternoon, and I'll try and do a video for tomorrow evening. I might even do a video this evening, depending on what happens with Fabio Vieira. However, all I want you to do is take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves, stay safe in whatever you're doing. Peace, love, and bless again. As I always say, till next time, DLG Reppin', we'll chat again. just remember, always be nice. Please be nice.